An injured Novak Djokovic quit because of a torn muscle in his left leg after dropping the first set of his Australian Open semi-final against Alexander Zverev on Friday. Djokovic lost the opener 7-6 and immediately walked around the net to concede the match to Zverev and shake hands. Spectators booed as the 37-year-old Djokovic walked off toward the locker room, and he stopped, turned around and responded by giving 2 thumbs up. At his news conference, Djokovic said the pain in his left leg was getting worse and worse. He hurt it during his quarter-final victory over Carlos Alcaraz and wore white tape around his upper leg against Zverev. "I knew even if I won the first set, it was going to be a huge uphill battle for me," Djokovic said. He was bidding for an 11th championship at the Australian Open and record 25th Grand Slam title overall. But this is the second time in the past 4 major tournaments he was unable to finish because of an injury. He withdrew from last year's French Open before the quarterfinals after tearing the meniscus in his right knee during a match. The number 2 seeded Zverev reached his first title match at Melbourne Park. Zverev is a 2-time runner-up at other major tournaments, losing finals in 5 sets at the 2020 US Open and 2024 French Open. The very first thing I want to say is, please guys, don't boo a player when he goes out with an injury. I know that everybody paid for tickets and everybody wants to see hopefully a great 5-set match, but you've got to understand, Novak Djokovic is somebody that has given this sport for the past 20 years absolutely everything of his life, Zverev said afterwards. The only set of Djokovic versus Zverev lasted 1 hour, 20 minutes and included 19 points that lasted 9 strokes or more apiece. It was grueling and would have been even without dealing with a problem in one's body. But everything was too much for Djokovic with the thigh, which first became an issue late in the first set against Alcaraz. "I didn't hit the ball since the Alcaraz match until like an hour before today's match. I did everything I possibly can to basically manage the muscle tear that I had. Medications and I guess the tape and the physio work helped to some extent today," Djokovic said after the match. 2 years ago at Melbourne Park, Djokovic hurt his left hamstring but still managed to depart with the trophy. Against Alcaraz, he was down a set against someone who is 16 years his junior but somehow won the match. However, against Zverev, Djokovic could not pull off a similar escape.